Madhuji, I want to share with you
Yes, Guruji.
3 or 4 episodes which come to mind in the context of man's huge tragedy in the marital sphere, where a wedge is developing between the husbands and the wives.
Yes.
And separation happens because of failure of intelligence and an inability to get into the shoes of the husband, and
Misunderstanding.
inability to get into the shoes of the wife, and consequent misunderstanding of reality. And so this is the case of a couple. Both of them already went through one marriage which ended in a divorce, both the man and also the woman.
Oh, yes.
And both were highly qualified. The man was a scientist working in a very big national project of the country, and very good human being. That's the
thing.
tragedy of it all.
Yes.
Very good human being.
Yes.
And the lady was professionally very qualified from one of the good institutes for architects in the country. And so one marriage went through a divorce on either side.
Yes.
Then now they become husband and wife. Then through some common internet trend, they got to know each other, and they found that it was very pleasant to relate to each other.
Yes, yes.
And having a partner is much better than brooding,
Being alone.
being brooding and in sorrow and in loneliness, which is your eternal companion. It never leaves you.
Yes, yes, yes.
And so they asked me, should we get married? And the lady's mother spoke to me, and the lady said, please do something to get my daughter married.
Yes.
So this was a romantic affair between the two.
Oh, romantic.
Romantic affair.
Okay.
So I said, she has already found somebody,
Right.
and why can't we say yes to it? And now notice one thing. Now there is a concern from the parents. That the daughter should be secure. And how do you think she's going to be secure? She's going to be secure just by getting married. Is magic. That
Yes.
is, marriage means it's some kind of a magic thing. God has done some magic.
She got
then
settled.
immediately the moment you get married, then immediately everything is going to be okay.
She'll be settled in life. That is how they see. She's settled.
That's the phrase.
Settled.
She's going to be settled in life.
Settled in
Okay.
life.
And then you must listen to the thing prior to this marriage.
Yes.
Prior to this, then the parents, the lady was in a very unhappy marriage. She didn't want to stay in that marriage because her freedom was being trampled. And she wanted to get out. And so she confided in me. And the parents gave her enough number of signals. You're not welcome back home.
Oh.
Yeah.
If you get divorced.
You're not welcome back home. Because we can't handle you. And you better get lost there and you be there only. So, my God, this is not the first time I heard that story. And it was the second actually case I handled. And but I encouraged her. I said, life is an adventure, and you found love again. So try it out. But then, are you actually qualified to be married? Because the essence of being married is your capacity to sacrifice your egoism. That's what it means.
Yes.
Otherwise, because in a partnership, what does it mean? You've got to sacrifice your egoism for the common good of both of you.
And also understand yourself, Guruji. Understanding yourself.
By understanding only you will be able to sacrifice. Not otherwise.
No.
You have to understand yourself fully.
Yes.
You've got to know yourself fully. Then you will sacrifice.
Yes.
So they got into it, and then never understood the other person. The wife never understood the husband in the second marriage. The husband never understood the wife in the second marriage. And therefore they fell apart again, second time.
Even the second time.
They fell apart.
Yes.
And they were both very good people. That's the comedy of it. Very good people. The husband is a very good person. He's still in touch with me. He sent me Diwali greetings. And the lady is hugely intelligent. Huge. Comes from a very good family. And but then still you don't know how to go through, how to walk on the road of life. Nobody taught you. and you're very intelligent in your subject. You're very intelligent in political news. You can see that the Prime Minister is telling a lie, or some other big IAS officer or chief minister, they're telling lies. You got intelligence, but your intelligence never works in the marital domain.
So there is no self-reflection.
No.
To actually see what is going on within.
Yeah.
Probably the seeing is more outside, and again the seeing the other person and not yourself.
And actually, you got the self is looking. What is it looking for? Is looking for happiness. Is looking for freedom. Is looking for love.
Yes.
Now, okay. Did you find the love in the world? Did you find it anywhere? No, you didn't find it. You found ephemeral love.
Yes.
You find temporary love.
Conditional love.
Conditional love you found all the time. It's there.
Yes.
But everlasting love you never found.
Yes.
And therefore it broke. And have you learned anything from that breakage? I don't think so.
That is the tragedy of the whole thing, Guruji. Even though life gives them a challenge, life gives them a beating, people don't pause and they don't look into it. Okay, where is this? Something is not right. Because otherwise, why should such a wonderful thing break away? And nobody is really thinking that and pausing. Nobody is pausing. They immediately wants to solve it.
Yeah.
They immediately want to find a solution, and they are running towards something else, but not pausing and looking. Probably if taking the example of these two individuals who are highly intelligent, if only they can pause a little bit,
you said it.
They will be able to get.
Then listening will happen.
Listening will happen,
which never happened.
Oh,
Never happened.
That is tragedy. Thank you, Guruji, for sharing.
So tragic, really.
Tragic.